Okay.
Okay. Hello, welcome. This is our instrument known as Recap pH Conductivity Meter. This is presented by ARROW PHARMATECH and manufactured by Recon Instruments. And you are and this is login screen. We are going to log in. Okay. Lowercase na. Yes, user ID and password we are going to enter. And now login. Now this is the home screen. Now in our home screen you are getting this recap, then pH conductivity meter is there. Its model name is PC2270 and software version 2270R1.0, and these are measure, calibrate, report and audit are operational functions. Now we are doing calibration for conductivity standard. You have to press calibration, you have to select conductivity mode. Now you have to enter the electrode ID, because you have to recall the same ID when
So now from the home screen, we'll go to the calibrate mode. So here are two options. One is pH, one is conductivity. So if we select conductivity, and then you will get this screen where there is a question for electrode ID and cell constant. So mention the electrode ID is maybe serial number or the electrode ID number. Okay, so this is essential to recall the calibration according to this electrode ID.
and cell constant.
Cell constant 1.0. Okay, continue. So here it will ask you to enter the standards which are preset. Okay, select the standard. Okay, now we will select two standards. Okay, so now it is calibrating. So you can see the weight calibrating. Once it is stable, display will show you buffer okay. So once the calibration is okay, you will get the screen validate this calibration. Okay, so here you have to inform the date and time to the validity. Select the date. If it is 1 week or if it is 1 day, you can choose the date and save. Okay, so instrument will come to the main menu. Now you can see the report. Okay, so this is the calibration report. Okay, so this report can be sent to USB, it can be print to any printer. You can see the graph. Okay, now we can go back to home screen. Now to measure the reading, you can go to measure and select the parameter pH or conductivity. Select the electrode ID, that we have to recall the electrode ID at the time of calibration. Next screen, and this is the measuring mode. You can see the temperature, actual reading, calibration validity, now we have calibrated to 1413 microsiemens, so the reading is showing. So the beep sound is, the reading is stable. You can repeat the reading by pressing repeat. So 1.413 millisiemens or 1413 microsiemens. Okay. Now to save the reading, press save reading.
1.4.
Now enter the sample name, batch number, if any.
Standard.
1413. Batch number.
ठीक है, back.
Okay. So press back screen to enter. So the reading is been saved. Now we can view the report. You can see the view report. Okay, 1.412 millisiemens, temperature and date and time. Back screen to come to the measuring mode. So this is the home screen again. Now we go to the audit trail. Here are 4 options: user. So we can select the user, admin, all users, from date to date, and for specific search word you can type the search word and search that audit trail.
AD1
M I and generate. So now we specifically search for admin.
admin ID पे देखो. From login to logout.
From login to logout. You can scroll down.
Admin search.
So search admin. Now we are pressing next to search it. To come back from this, back screen or home screen. Users, go to user configuration. Okay, here are 3 options: privilege, password policy and user account. So we can set the password policy with length of password, numeric, lowercase, uppercase, special character, expiry check. Okay, now we can set privileges, where there are role, set privileges, administrator. Then we can select what administrator can do, the add, modify, delete. So you can choose the option. Okay, so here manager, what manager can do, and
supervisor,
chemist. Next. Okay, and the privilege report. So in this you can see all privileges report and home screen. To come back, user account to register a new user, modify or delete, disable the user or view the list. Okay. Okay, adding a new user, user ID, password, user ID,
ABC टाकू
password,
1 2 3 name
okay, username, okay, and enter, save. Now we see the view list, see the new user added.